afternoon. I'm so happy to see you. It's absolutely needless to say that the English language has become a global language. It is considered to be a lingua franca, and it helps us to communicate, and also it provides people with so many numerous opportunities in their life. But however, in my speech, I would like to draw your attention that English language, the excessive usage of English words in the Russian language has become an alarming tendency. In my speech, I'm also planning to use two languages, English and Russian, and I'm so happy to see that some of you understand Russian, and I will get more satisfaction if I see your happy faces. The title of my speech is Excessive Incorporation of English Borrowings into Russian Language. I'm Russian by birth. My mom was Russian and she taught me to love Russian language and Russian literature. I read a lot of books written by Russian writers like Dostoevsky, Chekhov, Bulgakov, and etc. And nowadays, when I see the alarming tendency which is happening to my native language, Russian, and it's I feel very bad about this situation. Of course, I admit that so many, there is this information, this slide provides you with information about the borrowings. Borrowings, yes, I hope everybody know that borrowings are the words which were taken from one language and successfully adopted by another language. And numerous of borrowings have existed in the Russian language for ages. And we cannot imagine speaking Russian without using these words like автомобиль, компьютер, телефон, интернет, shopping, marketing, football, volleyball, leader, hit, deadline, toaster, fake. And I totally admit that many of these words, they assist to express long English, long Russian, expressions with a one short English word. Like, for example, instead of using когда же последний срок сдачи документов, we can use short word, когда deadline. Или же это самая лучшая музыка в этом сезоне, we can use, это хит сезона. Или же кто во главе этого проекта, мы можем спросить просто коротко, like, кто лидер? Кто лидер? And I totally admit that these borrowings are successfully existing in this language. And we cannot imagine speaking a living without these words. However, the excessive and thoughtless and meaningless usage of some English words in the Russian language is alarming. It's an alarming and concerning tendency. Just next slide. These words, yes, these words, like English words like look, coach, goalkeeper, skill, experience, you name it. You know, all of them. And from my personal point of view, I'm not going to make you think as I do. Just from my personal point of view, these words are overused, are just prohibitively used in the Russian language. Like when my 10-year-old daughter says me, "Как тебе мой look?" I look at her, I understand English, I love English, I really love English, I'm really passionate about English, but I understand that we have to preserve and we have to protect the purity of our native language. And I ask her, why don't you use the word like look? Can you guess the meaning of the look? The outfit. Yeah. No, just in Russian. Can you guess the translation? How can we use, what kind of Russian word can we use instead of? Obraz? Obraz, yes. Of course I understand it sounds a little bit more academic than look. Look sounds more fashionable, more trendy, but it cuts my ears to tell the truth. It's a little bit just like, it annoys me. Next one, just coach. Coach, I feel that я занимаюсь коучингом. Кем ты работаешь? Я занимаюсь коучингом. Maybe it sounds more beautiful and more attractive rather than saying like я работаю инструктором. Да? Just maybe. But again and again, we have beautiful Russian words in my language. Why do we have to replace them? Goalkeeper. Yes? In Russian, it has absolutely common and frequently used ворота стоит goalkeeper. Why don't we use Russian-speaking people, not Russian people, Russian-speaking people, why don't we use вратарь? Just beautiful Russian word. It was originated from врата. It means the person who protects like something, yeah? Skill. У нее много скиллов. У нее такие прекрасные скиллы. Just, yes, I understand this. But, okay, it sounds unnatural for me. Maybe I'm just like, maybe it's an old-fashioned attitude or approach, but I just only express my opinion. Experience, easy. Я это сделаю на easy. Okay, luxury. Она ведет luxury life. У нее luxury car. Я понимаю, я все понимаю. Beautiful word, luxury. Next one. Prolong, inside. У меня есть много инсайтов на эту тему. Insight. Do you understand the meaning of insight? Just, yeah? Like, insight. Мнение, прозрение. Okay, we understand English, but what about other people? Next one, cringe. Just Mokchakra, you use the word cringe.
Yes.
When I heard it from my daughter for the first time, I asked her, do you understand the real meaning of this word? Yes, кринжово. Это же кринжово. Yes, like, just, what kind? Don't we have like beautiful Russian equivalents, like это плохо, это ужасно, мне это не нравится. Yes, and this tendency is increasing. And I just have been teaching English for more than 20 years, and I have dealt with so many teenagers. And now I see this tendency that teenagers, especially young generation, they are prone to use more and more English words, not only in Russian but also in Uzbek, and they think it's just cool. Yeah, I use this word. It's cool. It's just fashionable. When I heard just for the first time the word streaming, yeah, я стримил на улице. I just thought that he was doing something bad. To tell the truth, just he couldn't find a bathroom, and just the person did something wrong, just in the middle of the park. Then I just, it's an English word to stream. Yes, and like so many of them, like in Russian, facelifting, streaming, dislike. My 4-year-old daughter knows like and dislike. Yes, this terminology. Check-in. Давай зачекинимся. Do you understand the meaning? Давай зачекинимся. Do you understand the meaning of давай зачекинимся? It means давай зарегистрируемся, оказывается. Next one. Давай запринтимся. Yes, just like, yeah. I didn't add the word off. Мой компьютер офнул. Yeah, my computer didn't stop. It stopped working. I just, at the end of my speech, I want to highlight that borrowings haven't reached not only Russian, but many languages all over the world. And we cannot use any type of language effectively without borrowings. However, we should not just overuse. We should not use them excessively. We should not spoil our speech. Yes, we respect other languages, and I don't want to just say that it's bad. Yes, it's a bad tendency, but we have to protect our language. We have to preserve our language first of all. Thank you.